Hi, I'm Dan, owner of Tint World, Universal City. Today is our grand opening. We have about 150 to 200 people here. We also had the mayor come, did a ribbon cutting.
This gentleman next to me really lives up to the top billing that he has.
Had some Ferraris, some monster trucks, just a myriad of all kinds of vehicles here. We also had a lot of fun, music, pizza, food, and then we kind of wrapped up in the afternoon with a really cool demonstration on some line dancing. So we got everybody up and having some fun, and just really had a great day.
Thank you, Taylor.
One of the greatest things about today's event was really just having the general public come in and find out, had no idea that we do so many things in addition to window tint. What I really appreciated was the ability to go through and walk people through the differences in our products, let them understand we have several offerings available so that they can pick where they fit within their budget and what they're wanting to do to their car. So I really appreciated the questions people had, and then as they come and they start to engage, their eyes open up and they're comprehending. We really have some cool stuff to offer.
I spoke with Gilbert. Gilbert said, bring it down, let me see what you've got. And I've only had it for 2 days, but I already want to put lights, I want to put wrap. And what surprised me about them is, the first thing he said, he goes, you're in Texas, you need to put tint. You need to be concerned about the comfort first, then you want to flash it, pimp it out, you know what I mean? That's cool. He didn't try to upsell me to the expensive stuff right away.
I also really enjoyed just being able to engage with all the folks that brought their cars. It was just a blast to spend some time with the community and show our appreciation to the people that brought their cars, and then vice versa. They were able to come in and go, oh my gosh, I had no idea there was a store that offered all these different kinds of services. For me personally, I want to become the go-to place in Northeast San Antonio. We already are making big dents within the community, and to offer all of the products and services that we do with excellent installation and unbelievable pricing. We just keep hearing the feedback from all of you folks out there that the value we offer is just one of the best value propositions in the market.
He's doing a great job. You know, I'm really proud of his business.
All right, everybody, welcome to some open practice here tonight as we get ready to go. Right now, open practice underway here at Kerwin Motor Speedway. For Saturday night, round 2 here at Kerwin. The Nationwide at Front Series presented by Tint World. Right now, everybody just kind of doing some testing here, mock runs. We see on track right now, Tony Blake Brewer, top of the board, and that way most of this practice day. No real surprises for me that he's done this well. we will see what we've got going forward. Again, thank you guys for coming out for open practice here. They're going to double them up for a little bit. We'll see what we got as far as right now we got them kind of rolling around here. Nice and easy does it right now. Again, 2 hours of practice is what this league sets for. Again, nice and easy does it. And again, right now, it's 2 hours ago. Here in open practice, right now, Tony still leads the charge in what would be open practice here tonight. Look, I'm going to bring up my monitoring software, so don't mind me. I'm going to step away for just a moment, but I will be bringing up some monitoring software. I'm going to take a break and come back. We'll have more of open practice here tonight. Back here, open practice will continue here tonight. Right here at the point, just up right here on Saturday evening. Again, going into round number 2 of the season coming up. All right, as we can see, everybody working their way around here right now, doing everything they can just to figure out just trying to figure out what these trucks need as far as what they will see on Saturday. That's going to be the hard part to find out. So right here, right now, we are working through is Tony. Tony, you've got Timothy Wright right there. Ty Smith, Floyd Stewart. Here comes Tracy Bethel also. So Tracy right there. Tony, Tim, Ty, Floyd. Floyd was not the best start to the season. He was up near the front, got caught up in an incident last week. That kind of hindered his race day on Saturday. And we'll see if it does better here this week. Just to work around here, trying to figure out what they need. There's Ty Smith. Tracy Bethel, not to start the season, Bethel wanted right now sitting third fastest, or excuse me, fifth fastest in the session here tonight. There's Tracy. As we run, everybody will roll around here. We'll take a look at point standings here in a minute, going into what will be round number 2 here in a moment. We're gonna turn audio on. Let's see if we can speak really quickly. And let's talk to Tim. Hey Tim, Matt, if you're in the booth, you got a copy on it, buddy. Not much, man. Well, right now you're going to be setting P number 2 on the practice chart. What is your plan going into this week as we rapidly approach Saturday?
Well, I don't plan on being the fastest. I just plan on being the most consistent. Because consistency is fast at this track. Same line, same speed, same corner, doing exactly what I'm doing now. And hopefully these guys will just burn their tires up, and I'll be able to come around them at the end.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, man. With Tim, I'm going to let you get back to practice. Good luck, and look forward to seeing you come Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, that's Timothy. Everybody getting him back up here. We'll get him moved. He can get back to work on practice here. Getting the truck figured out. Tracy on Pent Road. Let's talk to him. Tracy, Matt in the booth. What's the word, Hummingbird?
What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Well, you're a little bit off here in open practice. What do you got to find in that truck to get ready for Saturday? Just not the speed you want right now.
No, the Tent World Chevrolet's a little bit off. We got a little steering issue with it, and I'm starting to dial it back in, but I'm not sure if I found the comfort zone yet. I think a little more tweaking on the steering and a little bit more adjustment in the driver's head. I think we'll be there.
Alrighty, man. Well, you got a lot of work to do. You got plenty of time to do it. 2 hours remaining. We'll let you go back up there with the guys.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, there you go. Update from the garage. Okay, Lloyd the Stewart's still working that long run truck right now. Ty Smith on Pit Road. Ty still trying to figure out what he needs to do here. Ty Smith, the driver of the $51 General Machine, he'll roll back out. It's going to be interesting to see what Ty can put together over the coming weeks. You really got to get this, how do I word this? You got to get this season going. You got to get it figured out. These guys got to know what they got in these trucks. Folks, I'll be back in the Extreme Sim TV booth in a moment. Alrighty, ready to go here once again. Still under practice conditions. Track looking good here. There is the 20 machine of Tony Blake Brewer up top right now, fastest in the session here tonight. And again, this session here very important to get a good feel for the truck. Qualifying coming up, knowing that the points mean so much with those bonus points for winning the pole. We saw it play dividends 1 week ago. We'll see it again here this week if you can get the excuse me, the pole. I think it helps tremendously. I didn't want to pull it up there, but that'll work. All right, let's go take a look at the point standings, shall we? Tony comes in with that points lead at 55 with the win from last week. This new points format, it was a topic in Discord this week. Still going to be a topic. I was a part of the admin team that put this thing together, figured out points. Going off NASCAR's new points, it's going to be an interesting season to see how these points shake out due to the fact that it rewards so much for winning, and then, of course, that 5 bonus points for that pole that these guys get. Tony right now up by 1.4. You got to think about it. He left 1 week ago at Auto Club with a 20-point lead over everybody else. But if you remember, if we backtrack to 1 week ago and look at how the week went, man, it was such good racing 1 week ago at Auto Club. I can't foresee it not being the same thing again. Vern again with that pole, that 5 points, put him in a tie there with Brian Brooks for third. Didn't get the result he wanted 1 week ago, but did get that pole, got that 5 bonus points. Helped Vern Hawkins really set up a good situation as they continue to test here. Now, I'll get you some more interviews as soon as guys start to dive down pit road. I'm trying to balance talking to these guys and letting them test. So it's Boyd's still there. I think he's still on a pretty good run. He's running 44 laps here tonight in the 98 Nice Energy Drink Machine. There as well, the blue and orange and black machine. The blue, orange, and black wrecking machine of Floyd Stewart rolling around here. Let's see if I can very quickly. Don't want to interrupt him here, but let's talk to him. Floyd Stewart, Matt, if you're in the Extreme Sim TV booth, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, Matt. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Well, you put in about 44 laps, a run now 45. What are you looking for out of the Nice Energy Drink Machine? Not with the week number 1 did not go as planned. You and the old familiar faces made a little bit of contact, and it kind of cost you last week. What do you got to do to kind of rebound here?
I got to find a way to keep the truck a little bit more stable for this week. This track's kind of loose, so hopefully as the night progresses and the track changes, hopefully it'll tighten itself up. But I've got a pretty decent line here, so speed-wise, I think we'll manage there. I think I'm 5th fastest currently, so got a pretty decent line. I just got to find a way to get the truck a little bit tighter.
All right. Well, how was you aggravated with how last week turned out? The result. What was your feeling leaving Auto Club 1 week ago?
It was aggravating to me going from being a top 5 truck, having a good run there, then getting turned and just couldn't get back up to the front. So it was aggravating to get turned by somebody just being a little too aggressive early on in the race, but it's part of racing. I mean, Rubbin's racing, it's going to happen. So just looking for a good rebound here.
All right. Well, before I let you go, we left last week, and I don't think anybody realized before the race just how important wind and points was going to be. Now going into week 2, you think you've got a grasp on how important the pole will be, how important these things are this season?
Yeah, with giving 5 extra bonus points for pole position. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big factor on trying to get there. So I just got to find a way to get some more speed out of my truck and maybe go out there and win a couple poles this season. And I'm hoping to get a few races that actually get a few wins here under my belt this season. So I got close last season, and then from there kind of just fell off. And I had a good truck last week, and like I said, I just got turned. So hopefully this week I can turn some things around and actually get this NOS Energy truck into victory lane.
All right, best of luck to you, buddy.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna move him up into the racing channel with everybody else. There's Floyd Stewart's take. As we have wound down about 22 minutes now, for reference, I'm not gonna stay on there for the full 2 hours, I don't think. But just wanted to give you a sneak peek. These guys out here running pre-race here. So we will see. Just wanted to give you a live sneak peek in at these guys getting ready for this Saturday and what should be a pretty good race here at Charlotte for round number 2. Only 15 races this season. We'll have 13 remaining after Saturday night. And Tony, again, already on the pole. Or already in the points lead, trying to be the fastest guy in town in practice by 1.54 right now. And I don't think Tony's in here. Odd that Tony's not here. Ty Smith is here. Ty coming into this week. Where is Ty? Coming into this showdown this week. Where did Smith? Oh, I'm not seeing him. Can't remember where he finished. But again, there he is. He is P5 overall in points coming into this week. So, that being said, I appreciate everybody coming out. I'm going to kill the audio for a minute and we'll just let everything play out. We'll be back here in just a little bit. All right, guys, I'm going to end it for open practice here tonight. Thank you for coming out, and we'll see you on Saturday.